made me wait a whole hour.
It started with the penis part.
Y'all ain't ready for this one. They ain't ready. DME and Branzo.
Oops, I'm
For what? Yo, what up, though? It's your boy DME. All right, boys. Let's get into this. Let's get into this, boys. All right. First of all, shout out to y'all, man. I appreciate all the positive response I got from my last blog. The "If they don't care, I don't care" blog. A lot of positive remarks in there. A lot of positive comments. People seem to take to that blog pretty well. I appreciate that. Actually, I was a funny thing about that blog. I recorded it at like 4 in the morning while I was, I was sleeping. I was laying down and then I was listening to a little bit of the Face Off. And then I just got so angry. I woke up and I decided to drop that blog. But that's not why we're here, either here nor there. What's interesting about it, actually, a lot of people chimed, even Tech9 chimed in, said it was a great blog. Even Tony Bro. Now let's talk about that. Let's talk. Hold on. Tony Bro and Black Compass Media also said in that show that JIMZ and Tech9 are probably agreed to do a face-off on Black Compass Media before the battle. Which I'm assuming if it does happen, will happen either today or Friday, because they normally do Wednesday and Friday shows. They did one yesterday probably because of the Memorial Day, but I don't know how the scheduling works. But anyways, let me tell y'all something. This is must-listen radio if this goes down, guys. Let me tell you why. Maybe some of you don't understand the dynamic that's happening here. Maybe you don't understand the dynamic that's happening here. JIMZ and Tech9 are battling on Saturday at the Survivor Series, and like I was saying in the other blog, I'm not excited about this card because the face-offs I have heard, Joe says he doesn't care. Well, he was saying he doesn't care about. He didn't care about his franchise battle and other battles like that. I guess he cares about this one. He's rejuvenated, but we'll see. Jack Boy has made it clear he doesn't care if he wins or loses his battle. There have been good face-offs, like the Big Cannon face-off and the Mr. Wavy face-off. So I'm not gonna say they all are acting that way. Even shout out to Clean Paper, that was decent. But first of all, I already know Tech9 and JIMZ. They're not gonna say I don't care. There's no, that's not in there. That's not in them. That's not in their blood. All right, they're different. They're different. All right, Tech9 for sure. JIMZ, no way. Okay, no. This would be epic as far as that goes. But here's the thing. I'm sorry. I can't, bro. I can't. Black Compass. We're just gonna be real right now. All right. Y'all have an interesting history when it comes to JIMZ. Alright? Especially Twerk's manager. We all know about Twerk's manager's history with JIMZ. He did a blog on JIMZ, trying to expose JIMZ for being Greek, which to me was a whack angle because, and I'm gonna tell you guys one more time, maybe y'all missed this part, and I'm just gonna educate a little bit. Maybe you don't even remember saying this, you got caught up in the moment, but when the whole JIMZ Greek situation went down and then I typed in the chat, JIMZ said he was 20% Greek. And Tony Polo and the rest of you guys mocked that and said, how could you be 20% anything, like 1/5 anything, it's like impossible. No, it's not impossible, guys, it's 100% possible. It's like you can be 30, you can be all kinds of percentages of anything, so. That angle was crazy. It was crazy, but whatever. We're not gonna go down that route again. But you guys have an interesting history with JIMZ, and I've actually blogged on it. Let's take a quick listen to what Tony Polo actually said. It wasn't on Black Compass. It was on one of the last Angry Fan shows before the breakup. So let's take a quick listen to what Tony Polo had to say about JIMZ, and then my response. Tony Polo. Polo, I love you, bro. You're funny. He's hilarious. He's sarcastic. But he's a little cuckoo sometimes. With his opinions. But that's funny. It's funny. It's cool. It's cool when you have crazy opinions. But you said something, bro, the other day that is not just a cuckoo opinion. It's disrespectful, and I don't understand why you did it. And if you really believe it, that's weird. Were you just being salty? And you said that? But you know, you got to take, you know, we got to be held accountable for it. So, you know, this is what he said.
But he lost to JIMZ.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that to me, that's like his worst loss of all time.
Can we not bring that up?
Yeah.
That, like,
Being there for that is forever etched in my mind. Like, I was there for that. I was there for that coach.
He lost
that
to
JIMZ.
Hey, JIMZ honestly is like top 5 worst battle rappers ever. Like, he lost to JIMZ.
Ooh, I'm not gonna see that.
JIMZ is an amazing blogger. He's an amazing blogger, but
ooh, yeah, I'm a side step that one.
Hey,
as I just said, I feel like JIMZ most improved this year too. Like as I just said that the same show. All right, go ahead.
I actually predicted that JIMZ would beat Math. So, and I heard
JIMZ ain't beat Math though. He ain't beat him.
Oh, so Math won. Shout out to Math then. Shout out to Math.
Top 5 worst battler ever. Really? Really? That's what we're doing now? Just top 5 worst battler ever? I don't understand. I don't understand, guys. Like what? Okay, so all right. So the worst ever, like top 5 worst ever. All right, and you know I hear this. I've been hearing this from y'all. Like I don't know, man. JIMZ, as far as a battle rapper, has got a bad reputation with y'all. Y'all don't appreciate him or respect him at all. At all. I don't know what top 5 worst is. Like that's crazy to me. I wouldn't go there at all. I think JIMZ is pretty good. I do. I think he's pretty good. I think it's pretty disrespectful that you went that route, but it's your opinion. It's your opinion. But my point here is, all right. And it wasn't just the Tony Polo thing. It's really Rome, or I'm sorry, Twerk's manager. It's really Twerk's manager that that he has some kind of grudge towards JIMZ. I don't know what it is. It's the same grudge he has against Averb and Murder Mook and JIMZ. It's just it's pretty transparent to everybody that follows the dude, you know. And this is going to be fireworks, and there's more to this. Tech 9 has made it publicly clear his feelings about Twerk's manager as well. This is gold, guys. If this actually happens, I don't know. They said it. They said all the parties agreed. All the parties agreed. So if this goes down, you cannot miss this, guys. I'm telling you right now, you cannot miss this. This is going to be fireworks. If you even heard the Mr. Wavy one, Mr. Wavy versus Jeff Trez, face off. That was fire for so many reasons. All right, for so many reasons. I love it. The dark web is in full effect right now. That's what first of all, we're not. All right, the dark web thing. All right, I get it. It's the wave. It's the wave. But call it what you want. All right. People, the wave know who the wave is. So, just saying. So, this is going to be crazy if it does go down. I mean, it should go down. You know, and I wanted, you know, I don't know if JIMZ is up to date on all the hate that he receives over there. All right. There was a point, guys, and I'm not exaggerating, man. A show wouldn't go by where Twerk's manager wouldn't go on like a 5 to 10 minute rant about how JIMZ is trash. I blogged on it before. I blogged on it while I was, you know, like you can't tell me it had to happen. I wouldn't have blogged on it if I didn't hear it. If I wasn't hearing it. All right, you know, just stick to your guns. All right, keep this. I hate the saying, but keep the same energy. Manager, Twerk's manager guy. All right, keep the same energy. All right, not just with JIMZ, with Tech 9. All right. It's funny. One time I did a blog on the first time Tech 9 ever commented on any one of my videos. It was about how battlers need to do promos and stuff, right? And this is when I was cool with Twerky's manager. So, and I actually put some positive things in that blog about Twerky's manager because I used to always shout him out, and that's the kind of guy I am. I used to, you know, I shout out the people I rock with, right? I don't care about dropping names. I don't. All right? And then Tech 9 was like, I love this blog. Everything you said is on point, but I hate the fact that you co-signing that Bozo Rome. All right? He's like, I don't rock with that at all. So there's one thing these two can agree with. There's one thing these two can agree with. So, and they said he'd probably be in the building too. They were saying he might recuse himself. Recuse. We're not gonna try to get fancy here. All right. Excuse himself. Recuse. Shut up. Just stop it. All right. This is going to be great. Not only because, first of all, Tech 9, okay, look. Did y'all see the Tech 9 Geechee Gotti face-off? That was fire. That was fire. All right, Tech 9, he comes from that. He likes. I know he's a fan of wrestling. I know that much. He understands the art of the promo. You know how JIMZ is. You know how JIMZ gets, right? You know how JIMZ can get. And there's a lot of animosity here. Between the two. This might be the one. Listen, whatever you think about this battle, if you think it's gonna be a good battle, it's not gonna be lyrical, it's not gonna be your cup of tea. That's fine. But you cannot deny that there's animosity here, and there's a reason to watch this battle to find out what's actually gonna happen. All right, whether it's trash, whether it's great, whether just to feel the tension. That's why I love the Head Ice and NEMS battle in the building so much, because there was that tension. There's going to be that tension here. I already know it. So I know I was very down on ordering this pay-per-view yesterday because of the Joe promo and the Jack Boy promo, but thinking about it more and more, when you got Chef Trez, Mr. Wavy on this card, when you got Big Cannon and Holmesy, who sold me on that battle, those two sold me on that battle, which was the point of these face-offs. All right, I'm hearing, but B-Magic's on this card too? Okay, yeah. So, and then you got this battle here, which I already know if this face-off does go down, they will sell me also on this battle as well. All right? I just wanted JIMZ to understand that you're going into hostile territory here. All right? The only person who might think you're okay, JIMZ, on that panel is Tony, bro. Posey don't like you at all. All right, he thinks you're trash. Polo, we already established, thinks you're the top 5 worst ever. Rome, Twerk's manager, Twerky. All right, I'm sure he thinks you're the worst ever. If not, I'm pretty sure if you ask Twerky's manager who are the bottom 3 worst battlers ever, he'd probably have Mook, Verb, and then JIMZ as the worst. That would be his 3, So, I mean, it's his opinion. We all have our own opinions. You can't be mad at people for their opinions, right? I can't be mad at people for their opinions, but their opinions are being thrust upon, they can be mad about it, and especially if they're going to be in that world with you. And this is, I can't wait if it happens. If it doesn't happen, I'm going to be so disappointed. Please, JIMZ, Tech 9, don't say no to this. Don't cancel it. Do it. Just do it. And I'll see you next time, boys, with the reaction.